30 seconds. Yeah, T-minus 30 seconds to go here. Thank you, Chris Crawford behind the board. So yeah, we're just about to see the launch of 60 SpaceX satellites. They're for their Starlink global internet program. Let's listen into the stream live right here. Don't forget to try getting outside and checking it out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition, liftoff.
Seconds, and we've just had a nominal liftoff of our Falcon 9 vehicle carrying our Starlink payload on its way to its targeted orbit. In just about 20 seconds coming up here, we will be passing through max Q.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
That is the maximum aerodynamic pressure that the vehicle will see, which is the largest structural load that the vehicle sees throughout ascent.
Experiencing maximum aerodynamic pressure.
And we've just heard that call out for max Q. Coming up next in about a minute will be 3 events back to back, starting off with MECO, or main engine cutoff, followed immediately by stage separation, and this is where the first stage separates from the second stage, and then followed by SES1, which is second engine startup.
Impact engine 2.
We should be able to see all 3 of those events live on your screen. But right now we've got an awesome view looking aft on the vehicle with the Earth in the background.
Alright, so you can't actually see the Earth in the background with the SpaceX stream, but nonetheless, we're checking it out right now. It looks like everything is going well. We're going to stay with this SpaceX stream because we do want to stay with this and watch for the booster to come back and land. It's going to be landing on a drone ship today, I believe. So we want to make sure that that goes according to plan. So we're going to stick with the SpaceX stream here. It looks like everything is going according to plan so far.
There's that main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
Stage separation. First stage separating from second stage on your left screen. And on the right, second engine
Sure can't see the ones at night a lot better.
That's that MVAC engine on our second stage. And there's that bright red glow on the engine.
Should be right in there.
So now coming up in about 20 seconds is fairing deploy. And as
Should be right in this area now.
we will be attempting to catch
If
payload fairing halves on our recovery vessels.
going by the timing of the other launches I've recorded.
It will be unlikely that we will see these live on the webcast, so we'll bring you updates as they become available. But you can also check into our social media for updates as well.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And there's our call out for fairing separation. There's fairing deploy. You can see that on your right screen. Those fairing halves are now making, you can see that on your screen actually. The fairing halves are making their way back to Earth, and hopefully we can catch those on our recovery vessels.
All right, Gene Wexler here. We have a little bit of downtime before the booster comes back and tries to land on the drone ship, which is always a really exciting thing. We were watching here out in our newsroom here at News 96.5, and it really wasn't that great of a view. I don't think anybody managed to see anything because we have so much cloud coverage this morning. Would have been great if they were able to get it up either yesterday or the day before. No, the day before was cloudy too. Yesterday would have been a really good day to see this. But nonetheless, it's still a go here. If you're just tuning in, this is the SpaceX Falcon 9 launch. The rocket has gone up, and it's carrying 60 satellites for the Starlink global broadband internet program. So SpaceX, hopefully they want to get this online later on in the year. But the global internet program is supposed to bring broadband internet to places of the earth that have typically struggled to get any sort of internet access. So it's going to be a revolutionary program. They already have 180 of these Starlink satellites in orbit, so they're going to add another 60 to that to make it 240. They're going to keep going. I believe Elon Musk says they want to have thousands of these satellites in orbit by the mid-20s. So this is a big win for SpaceX. They're going to try landing one of the boosters on a drone ship out there. So we're going to stay with this. It should be in another 3 or 4 minutes or so. And we're going to keep with it to see when they landed back on the drone ship. Maybe some of you were able to get a view. You can send me an open mic if you were able to see it. Maybe you were out at the coast and got a clear view of it. If you got any pictures of it, you can feel free to post those on our Facebook page so we can share them with everybody. Let's tune back into the SpaceX broadcast here and see what they're saying.
A single Merlin 1D engine, that center engine E9, and that slows the vehicle down to 0 velocity. And hopefully you'll see a cool image of it standing right up on the drone ship. Meanwhile, stage 2 continues to perform nominally, wherein the MVAC is at full power. Now, right after the stage 1 landing, about 20 seconds later, you're going to hear the call out for SECO 1. That's second engine cutoff 1. That is where we cease to burn the second stage engine and takes us into our first coast phase.
So we're just seconds away from the entry burn here. So we're getting closer and closer to the booster landing back on a drone ship, which is a SpaceX signature right now.
Pounds of thrust as it takes that stack of 60 Starlink satellites to its first parking orbit.
Stage 1 entry startup.
All right, you see that entry burn as it started. We lost the image, but hopefully it'll come back. That entry burn was just under 20 seconds long. Meanwhile, stage 2...
Stage 1 entry shutdown.
Stage 2 continues to burn, and we just heard the call out that the entry burn on stage 1 has concluded.
So then next is going to come the landing burn for stage 1, and then they're going to actually land it on the drone ship. So we've been in this for about 7 minutes now. Should be about another 2 to 3 minutes.
Stage 2 continues on a nominal trajectory.
So we're a little bit under a minute from the landing burn start. Meanwhile, stage 2, as you just heard, continues on a nominal trajectory.
Stage 1 transonic.
We are seconds away from the landing burn happening.
Start that.
There's 2 more steps to go, just 2 more. The landing burn, and then they're going to try and actually land it on the drone ship, and we'll see if that happens successfully. Here comes the landing burn in seconds.
Right, that landing burn is currently going. Unfortunately, we don't have the video from the vehicle, but we do have the drone
Stage 1 landing
video.
leg deployed. Stage 2 is internal guidance.
Yes. Awesome. That's the third landing. Second time landing on, of course, I Still Love You.
Operators, please proceed.
Very cool.
And
any second now, we should be seeing SECO 1. That is where that second stage engine will cut off. just heard, second engine shut down.
As Cape expected.
And we got confirmation that we're in a good orbit. All right, so we're now going to enter a coast phase. So we're going to take a quick break.
So they have landed it successfully on the drone ship, so everything's going according to plan so far. SpaceX sending another 60 Starlink satellites into orbit, and they landed the booster. The third time they landed that actual booster. SpaceX is getting really good. Actually, they've already gotten really good at landing these boosters back on the drone ship, and this one, it landed pretty much right on the X there. It was pretty much X marks the spot. So this has been a News 96.5 WDBO live presentation of a SpaceX launch from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. We now completely switch gears and go back to the Brian Kilmeade Show, which is now in progress.
Do you think it's that important?